What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Finance 101. This is going to be video number 4, and today we're going to be going over how to buy stocks with Robinhood. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, make sure you guys subscribe because we put out content every single week. We go over everything there is to know about finance, all the different ins and outs that you need to know about, and we do some live demonstrations like we are today on how to use Robinhood. So if you already have an account, and if you guys need to know how to set up an account, feel free to let me know in the comments right down below, and I'll make a separate video on that. But for today's video, we're gonna be assuming that you already have an account with Robinhood, but you literally have no idea how to invest with this guy. So we're just gonna demonstrate that. Now, I'm gonna use the desktop version, but the same steps that we're gonna be doing here would be the same way that you would be using your app as well. Now, if you look on Robinhood's website, there's a lot of different stuff on here. To be honest, you don't have to worry too much about all this crazy stuff. All you really need to worry about is just this guy right here, and then this shows what stocks you have, and then this little search box right here, and probably the main number, which is going to be this guy right here, which lets you know how much you have in your portfolio. So let's go ahead and purchase a stock or a share or a partial share like we are today, because I only have $6 in this dummy account. So the first thing you'd want to do, let's just say, for example, you want to buy the S&P 500, which is probably the gold standard of all ETFs or stocks, whatever you want to call it. This one is the first one that I recommend people should buy just to get a good feel on how investing should work. It's a gold standard ETF, as mentioned before, so let's just go ahead and buy a small little share of that today. So VOO, which is also the ticker symbol for the S&P 500. It's a Vanguard fund, which is this guy right over here. We're just going to click on that. And then it brings you to the ETF. It shows you the track record for it. And if you look right down here, what I like to do is either look at the 5-year return for it or the 5-year graph. So it lets me know how it has been performing for the last 5 years. You can also check out the max right here too. So this is the absolute max on how the stock has performed since its lifetime, which dates way back to 2010. In the last 14 years, this is how this ETF has done, which is pretty dang good, I'm not gonna lie. So let's just go ahead and buy it. So once you see the graph and then you get a good feel for it, then you're gonna see this little box way over here. And then on this little box, you wanna click on buy order. They have all these other ones too, which we're not gonna be going through this video. My two favorites are gonna be buy order, so it's just a single buy, or you could do a recurring investment, which would mean that you can set it up so that it'll purchase a certain amount of this ETF every single week or month, whatever you set it to. Today we're just going to do a quick little buy. So buy order, which is this guy right there, we're going to buy it in dollars, and then we're just going to do $1 for today because we are brokies, or I'm a brokey today. And then we're just going to review it. So right now we're getting this message here because we are trading after hours, which is past 4:30 p.m. You can still trade on the 24-hour market. What we're going to do is just queue a fractional order, and then we're going to queue it for tomorrow morning. You can see right here that with that $1 investment, we're only going to get a 0.002% of a share. And then just click on buy right there. And then that's pretty much it. And then this is on cue to buy $1 of VOO as soon as the market opens. And then just press done there, and then we are all set. So now whenever the market opens tomorrow, then I'm gonna buy my, what was it, 0.002 share of this fund right there. And that is a basic tutorial on how to buy on Robinhood. Feel free to write your questions down below if you had any questions, and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you all for video number 5.